Hi guys, so we're back here today and this is the look we're going to achieve today. So yeah, I'm so sorry about the missing schedule. I feel like I say this in every video, but just like it's been kind of crazy the past couple of weeks, so I haven't had an easygoing schedule, and I think I'm going to take it off from Tuesdays and Saturdays and just start posting whenever I get the chance, because obviously I've been flaking out on that section. But either way, I don't want to make this a long intro. If you want to know how to achieve this look, keep on watching. So we're just taking a brush like so, all nice and fluffy, and mixing in this shade right here and putting it all over your crease and really building up this color. Now with the same brush, taking these two shades and again are taking to Brazil palette, we're just going to be buffing this in into our crease once again and taking it out to our outer V just a bit. Now with a more dense and precise brush, we're going to be going in with our Modern Renaissance palette and taking Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange and adding it to our outer V to create a more depth look. Now taking a smaller, more dense and precise brush, we're going to be taking Cypress Umber in our Modern Renaissance palette and going in very lightly with this color, because if we go in too much it will literally ruin the look, so just go very in and precise. And now with the yellow fluffy brush that we used in the beginning, we're just going to take that yellow remainance and really just buff in everything. And just taking a small, precise, little fluffy brush, I just like to do this and blend out those hard places that just aren't really doing so well in the blending process, and just really blend that out and take another fluffy, clean side of the brush and blend it out as well. The Anastasia Beverly Hills brush really does this. And now with the angled brush like so, we're just going to be grabbing our Tarte Shape Tape concealer, or any concealer really, and we'll just be using this type of brush to cut the crease. I feel like this type of brush really just does the job and is really precise at cutting the crease. So yeah, definitely highly recommend this type of brush. And I also like to grab my finger to buff in the concealer a bit. And it doesn't matter if it doesn't come out perfectly on the first try. I mean, when you open your eyes, you have to cut the crease just a bit more when you open your eyes and on top of it, that way you can see it and it peeks through when you open your eyes. I feel like I just said open your eyes like 10,000 times. Either way, you guys get the memo. And now with the flat brush like so, I just like to take this shade in our Take Me to Brazil palette and put that all over where we cut the crease. And of course, this is going to add the illusion that there's glitter all over the crease once we put in the glitter. And even if you just miss some parts, it's just going to add that illusion. And I like to take some setting spray and spritz it all over the brush and go back in with the shade and just add it again towards where we cut the crease. It just gives it a little bit more vibrant. Now taking one of the brushes that we used before, we're just going to use it to blend those two together so there's no harsh lines. And with a flat brush, taking the Too Faced glitter glue, we're just going to put some on our hand and put this glitter glue all over where we cut that crease. Now just taking this NYX glitter glue with a flat brush, we're just going to put the flat brush in the glitter glue obviously, and put this flat brush all over where we cut that crease and where we put that glitter. And don't worry if you didn't put the glitter all over the crease, because remember what I told you, the shade base that we put in before is going to create the illusion that there is glitter all over the crease. So don't worry honey, I gotcha. And now for all that fallout, we're just going to take a fluffy brush like so and just really just buff it all away. I mean girl, it's gonna happen. But either way, now with our Tarte Shape Tape concealer, we're just going to take an oval brush and just really buff it in. And I honestly feel like oval brushes really do the trick for this. Honestly, I've never seen a brush that blends my concealer so well. And of course, you guys know my signature trick. I just like to take a little really flat, precise brush and take some of the concealer that's on my face and use this to cut the eyeshadow so it has that winged effect. This is my signature trick. Y'all know this already. Now, what other powder than my Kat Von D Setting Translucent Powder am I going to use to set this face? So we're just going to take that and obviously set the areas that we conceal. And I really like to conceal my nose because that's where it gets all ugly and creasy. So yeah, girl, you do that. So for today's video, I used some like natural light and I was just messing around with the mirror trying to see if like I could reflect some light on my camera. So yeah, ignore that. So now we're just taking a brush, of course, and just buffing out all that translucent powder as usual. Nothing new. Now you guys know another one of my signature tricks is just taking that powder that is a shade darker than you and use it to blend in and set your face. That way you can create the perfect skin tone match. Now taking this bronze glow powder, we're just going to use it to bronze our face obviously. And I didn't want such a contour look for this, so I just wanted a more bronzy look. But this came out a bit more pinker in a way than I expected to. So later on I'll be going in with a little bit more brownish contour, you know, to contrast that pinkish and just make it the perfect bronzy look. But these two combined looks, the bronze and the contour that I use on my Profusion face palette, just creates the perfect bronzy look for me, and I just really love it. Now with that same Profusion face palette, we're just going to be taking the more orangey shade and using this to blush up our cheeks, of course. And now with this Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, like honestly, you guys need to cop this brush. This brush is amazing. But either way, we're going to be taking Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange and putting this on our lower lash line. And can you guys see that fallout that's about to happen? Like honestly, I don't know if this is a good thing or not, but honestly, I just find it so amusing and like eye-pleasing. And now we're just going to be taking that shade of highlight in the same face palette and using this as one of the first highlights that we're going to use, because you know, you guys, I love to mix and blend my highlighters. But now, of course, with the signature Becca Cosmetics highlighter in Champagne Pop, we're just going to go over that Profusion face palette highlighter. And do you guys see that glow? Amazing. And now we're just going to be taking a brush like so and using the Becca Cosmetics highlighter and put it in our eyebrow bone and our inner corner. Now taking the Bare Minerals Around the Clock eyeliner in the shade Midnight. Like honestly, this eyeliner, if you guys are looking for an eyeliner that won't fall out, it's definitely this one. Amazing. Either way, with that, we're just going to do the eyeliner, of course. And now with the NYX Suede lip liner, we're just going to line up these lips. Now with this color gloss from Victoria's Secret, we're just going to obviously put this on our lips. And I honestly love this shade. Like you guys know, I use it in every single video for every single look.
Okay guys, this is it for this look. Like and subscribe and tell your friends, and yeah, I hope you really like this look and stay tuned for more looks.